The reason why narcissists are so ungrateful. The reason why narcissists are so unappreciative and unthankful. Even when you make a special effort to do something for a narcissist, it's never good enough for them. Even when you inconvenience yourself and do something that you would not ordinarily do, they never appreciate it. Because they have a strong sense of entitlement. They feel like you owe it to them. They feel like they have a right to it. They believe that they are inherently deserving of privileges and special treatment. Even if you took them to a fine dining restaurant, they would pick the place apart. They would make negative comments about the tables or the chairs. They would complain about the food. They would make negative comments about the appearance of the waiter, rather than appreciating the food or the service. If you went out of your way to drive them to an appointment somewhere, rather than appreciating what you're doing for them, they would complain that you're driving too fast or too slow. They would complain that the car is too small or too old. Or they would make negative comments about the music you're listening to. Most people would never behave like this when someone is going out of their way for them. But the narcissist doesn't even see it as though you're doing them a favor. They expect you to do these things for them. In their minds, that's what you're supposed to do. That's what everyone is supposed to do. If they want something, you're supposed to give it to them. But don't expect the narcissist to be grateful for anything you do for them. They don't understand gratitude. It means nothing to them. They're always scanning the environment for reasons to not be happy about something. Because they're not happy. And they need the environment to reflect how they're feeling inside. Otherwise, they would feel like there's something wrong with them. They cannot be grateful about anything you do for them because they expect it from you. They feel like they are deserving of whatever they want. So there's no reason for them to feel gratitude. When people feel like they're owed something, they're not going to feel grateful for it. Because they already feel like you owe it to them. They don't see it as something they're supposed to appreciate. Because they don't have to work for it. They don't have to earn it. So it doesn't mean anything to them. They don't value it. But if you had to work for an entire year to save up for a new laptop, you would probably appreciate that laptop a lot more than if someone had bought it for you. Because every time you use that laptop, you will remember all of that time you spent working to save up for it. you are likely to be more grateful for it than someone who didn't have to work for it, someone who was just given it like it was nothing. Narcissists expect people to give them whatever they want. They take everyone and everything for granted. Because they believe that something or someone will always be available to serve them. So they don't feel any need to give thanks or recognition. Narcissists are like children. They are emotionally immature. They haven't developed to the point where they are able to meet their own needs or manage their own lives. They haven't developed to the point where they are able to regulate their own emotions. They believe that their feelings and needs are your responsibility. They believe that you are responsible for their lives. If they're not happy, or if they need something, you're supposed to do something about it. Narcissists are ungrateful because they believe that everyone and everything is completely worthless. Everyone is inferior to them. They don't appreciate anyone or anything. If you try to show them that they should be grateful about something, or if you talk about something that you're grateful for, they're never going to agree with you. They will argue with you that it's not something to feel grateful for. They will make you feel like it's not a good thing. They always have to be in opposition to you. Because it makes them feel like they are in control. It makes them feel like they have power. But they also want to portray themselves as a victim. So they have to look at everything like it's not good enough for them. They have to act like they're in some undesirable situation. They are very miserable people. They cannot find joy in anything. And there is nothing you can do to change that. They hate anything that is good. They hate anything that is positive. They hate to see other people being happy. They just look at them as though they're being fake, or as though there is no reason for them to be happy. Narcissists always have to play the victim. They have to see it as though their situation is worse than anyone else's situation. They have to see it as though they're dealing with problems that no one else is dealing with. They never consider that their situation could be a lot worse. They never find anything to be grateful for. They're always negative. They always find a reason to not be happy about something. Even when something good does happen, they just see it as though it only happened because of them. So they feel no need to feel grateful for it. Narcissists are completely delusional. They think that everything they need will always be there. They think that even if they spend all of the money, more will magically appear somehow. They don't think about the consequences of their actions because they take everything for granted. And they believe that everything will eventually work itself out. Or they believe that you or someone else will solve all of their problems for them. They're like children. They believe that you are responsible for their lives, and they expect you to take responsibility for anything that they do wrong. They don't consider the potential negative consequences of their actions, so they cannot be grateful when these things do not happen. They just assume that they are superior to people, so those kinds of things don't happen to them. There's just no reason for them to feel grateful about anything. They think that people are not grateful for them. Even though they don't understand what gratitude actually is. In their minds, you're either doing something for them or you're not. They don't feel any need to be grateful for anything. They just expect it from you. And if you don't do what they want, then there's a problem. But even if you do it, that doesn't mean they're going to be grateful for it. They can pretend to be grateful. They've seen how other people act when they appreciate something. But this is just intermittent reinforcement. They're just training you to do what they want. They're not actually grateful for anything you do for them. And the best way to expose this is to say no to them the next time that they ask you for something. It will cause a narcissistic injury. It will make them really angry. And they will call you selfish. They will say you never do anything for them. They will completely disregard everything you have done for them until that point. Because they're not grateful for anything. It's just an act. And when you say no to them, they feel like you're denying them of something that is rightfully theirs. They believe that you owe them something. They have a strong sense of entitlement. So they don't feel the need to work for anything or rightfully earn what they want. They just expect it from you, like a baby expects milk from its mother. And that is the reason why they are so unappreciative. That is why they are so ungrateful. Thank you for watching. I hope this video resonated with you. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. If you would like to donate, My PayPal link is in the video description. Coaching inquiries, you can email me at coach@narcsurvivor.co.uk. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.